They introduce themselves, and you get. I'll have an insight check from each of you to see if you pick up on who they are as being.
31.
25.
What did you get?
31.
F you.
That every so often there's a flash of black smoke or something behind the eyes, just like small hints of Lakothec.
My man.
I think this giant's got a Lakothec Warlock in him. Look at those tools. Just like me.
Lakothec goes stronger each time. Quick summary of those again.
Revenge via arcane annihilation. It means that it even goes stronger each time that magic goes awry.
Oh, good one, Baradoon.
He must not achieve his goal of revenge.
Who does he want revenge against?
The being that sent him to the plane where he is now.
Oh, okay. Lethal.
If Lakothec manages to take revenge on Lethal, that's Kelithec's irredeemable. Lakothec becomes full Darklord at that point.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, my brain had that round the other way.
Same.
I was like,
so we just kill Lethal and it's all good.
I mean, if you kill Lethal, you're not taking revenge. If Kelithec is able to kill Lethal, that's the end for the world, essentially. Because not only does it lock in his irredeemable path of there's nothing you can do now, he's achieved revenge, he's solidified his domain of revenge. That makes him a full Darklord, which means that now there are officially 11 Darklords versus 10 ancient ones, which means the imbalance of the world is all fucked and the world goes down.
So don't let Kelithec.
Probably not that bad.
yes.
Okay.
And I mean, it's probably
The other option is let him become a Darklord and just try and find somebody to ascend to an 11th ancient one.
Like me. I can become a Lord of Light.
No, I'll do it, Bob.
That seems dangerous.
Let's have that in the back pocket for a while. Let's not have that be the main.
But it sounds that one possible option could be that if we kill Lethal, that stops him from getting vengeance on that, in theory?
Well, it stops him becoming a full-blown Darklord, but it doesn't really fix anything.
Well, there is a world where we could complete it. I don't know how this would work, but in theory, we don't have to kill him. We could like talk to him and talk him out of it, or use Lakothec.
What has been clear for all of our visions is that Lakothec must be destroyed or defeated. In all of the futures we can see, any future where he is left to achieve more power in the Darklord realms, it prevents any balance from coming once again to this world.
So no matter what, we have to defeat or kill Lakothec.
Unless we can find a potion of make light of lords.
Make Greg an actual god forever.
Is it another way of saying that he's beyond reason? Or
Nine
we have to defeat him.
He's not beyond reason, but he must be stopped. Even if it means his permanent death, Lakothec must be stopped. In order to beat him, he must be brought mortal. On the plane that he is residing, he is undefeatable. But to take form of an avatar on this plane would make him mortal. You defeat him on this plane, there is hope.
I feel like a cleric of the life domain must have.
This is important. This is important info for like how we.
Yeah,
we have to bring Kelithec into this plane. We have to bring him into this plane and kill him.
Kill the avatar that he uses, and after that, Kelithec is lost.
The reason I'm being finicky about this is there's no point in reasoning and trying to go, hey, don't be evil, and that whole path.
Unfortunately, creatures from the dark planes, the shadow planes, they are inherently evil. There is no choices being made for them. They are what they are. Kelithec has been sent to that plane for so long now that I do not believe reasoning with the thing that is known as Lakothec will achieve.
Bodger here again from Bodger's Hot Tips. Rowan's taking notes. Are you? Make sure you're always taking notes, because you never know when your DM's leaving important information.
Reasoning with Kelithec may still prove fruitful.
Do you believe that killing Lakothec on the mortal plane may release Kelithec?
Deirdrick says, yeah, I believe so. I've had visions of similar things. And Dan says, I have had visions of no such things.
Did you say killing Lakothec in the
mortal plane?
It is, as far as fate goes and as far as destiny goes, it is possible, but not guaranteed.
Okay, that's cool. Good to know.
We believe that in order to have the power of Lakothec rend itself from the plane it is on and make itself mortal in the world, it must have more power than it currently has. And Garrett speaks up and says,
That's dangerous.
What? Can you say that one more time? I missed that.
It currently doesn't have the power to bring itself to this plane of existence. It's trying, and it doesn't have the power to do so.
Lakothec doesn't.
Lakothec, yeah. Lakothec is trying to get to this plane of existence, has been for a long time, to kill Laethil, hence the drink, kill, revenge. Lakothec wants revenge on Laethil, can't get to the model plane yet, because it's given away some of its power.
Oh, so we kind of have to get him powerful enough to come to the mortal plane in order to...
That's what I said, that sounds dangerous.
Well, we
I
have...
got it covered, don't worry.
We have a plan for that.
Oh?
By reaching out to those he had strongest connection to, Lakothec imparted some of his new form into those he touched. His desire for revenge warped and distorted the mind. His unmatched prowess with magic imparted the warlocks with elements beyond their capabilities, and his stubborn unwillingness to die forced vitality beyond death into each of his subjects. So, by doing so, he weakened himself. Lakothec is still the weakest of the Dark Lords, but with each defeated warlock, he grows stronger again.
Easy!
And then Garrett speaks up and says,
Okay.
Garrett turns to you and says, well, you joke, but yeah, there are only two of us now. And then his eyes go dark. And the rest of you, who missed it before with your low insights, see as he takes on a dark, shadowy form.
How did you become infested?
I was Lakothec's closest friend when he was here.
What do we call you people?
I was the first one to reach out to him.
Warlocks?
Yeah.
After he went missing, we all had visions of what Laethil had done. And I reached out to him. I was the one to make the first contact with his new mind.
Ooh.
It was my connection to Lakothec in the dark place that helped him to keep himself sane. I talked to him every day, and he changed over time.
Yeah, see, I've got a similar story. I climbed inside of a hill giant and ate it.
Right, we should probably talk about that at a different time, but I have lots of questions. Why would you, I mean, no, let's not,
Just right up there.
What I'm saying here is it's Bob will get it. One of you's got to go.
He agrees and says, yeah, for Lakothec to be brought to this plane and made mortal, both of us must lose that.
I'm a big fan of Garrett.
Any volunteers?
I'm a big fan of Garrett.
First things first, any volunteers?
Before we even do that, I reckon we can figure this out by Garrett. Say you were to play a game, and you were to roll a dice in that game, do you generally roll quite well?
It's a strange situation. I rolled pretty well, yeah.
Well, let's fucking Garrett in.
I'm more than well. Garrett seems great. Garrett's like a really...
It depends if I'm running the game or if I'm playing the game, because if I'm playing, I roll really poorly.
Okay, let's keep him.
It makes it cheaper for the rest of the year.
It makes it cheaper.
It's like,
I mean, cost effectiveness, that's a really good point.
You don't need to do the green screen with it anymore. Save on costume.
For purely budget reasons, Bob, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Well, we actually
that after the.
Garrett, we actually ended up curing Jesus, finding his name. We ended up curing Jesus.
Cured Jesus.
We ended up curing. I can't find his name.
Jörg.
Jörg. We ended up curing Jörg. Is it possible that we could cure you?
We saw that.
right.
It is
The fire giant.
Well, we had to kind of kill him first.
Kill off the warlock side of him or something.
Each of Lakothec's warlocks has acted in different ways. Some of us have been able to disconnect ourselves from it. And you see this shadowy nature that's still over his skin since he sort of turned it on. He focuses down and you see it starting to shift and shake and start to violently almost erupt as he's really concentrating. And then out to the side, you see a second shadowy version of himself. The Wither version, smaller because he's been able to control it and as a much more powerful giant than the rest that you've ever dealt with to this point. He's had a little more control over his warlock side to the point where he can actually use it. So as you've seen with all of the giants so far, they've all used their living health bar and their Wither health bar in two different ways. Some using them simultaneously, some using one after another. His manifests as two separate beings essentially. He can separate it.
Is he powerful?
He says, I cannot keep this out much longer, and then it slips back into himself and he goes, I find that when my mind is most distracted, he will be easier to bring out. When I am losing or finding need for self-preservation, he comes out to assist. It's like something that keeps me alive. And so I think if you were to compete, and then he thinks back, Dan goes, how about the game of the thing that I mentioned just before?
I just bring out a bunch of keys.
How about the game of Volhardgard? Just jingle keys.
Get him.
This works. He pops back out again. Hey, stop it. Listen to me. No, keys. It's like, hey, come back here.
What have I got? Ooh.
Shakes his ear out.
Oh, which hand's it in?
Get a laser pointer, and he starts, come back here.
I just walk around behind him, tap him on the wrong shoulder, and go around.
Dan says, how about Volhardgard? If you lose again, he comes and he goes, I suppose that could actually work. If you beat me at a game, the same game that Lakothec beat me at, allegedly beat me, and they say, we got you, he definitely beat you. He says, if you beat me at a game, he will probably come out, and at that point you can finish him off. I'm afraid I cannot, through giant culture, I cannot simply choose to disconnect from my old friend. You must take him from me.
Okay.
So defeat me in a game of Volhardgard, and I will present you the opportunity to sever my connection to the man I once grew fond of.
Before we do that, can we have a nappy nap?
I suppose. Like, why are we...
Literally, what's the date today, out of interest?
The date? Good question. That is, it'll be late February.
Oh, okay, that's
Definitely not. It's late May.
They mean in the game, mate. Come on.
Oh,
They mean in the game,
I was
buddy.
being a silly Billy. I was thinking about real life.
Yeah, real life.
Not the
You
game.
set out to the docks to acquire a boat on the 27th. You got it by late morning and went through to the 28th, and then a little bit more. So you were late 28th. So it'll be late night on the 28th at this point.
okay.
When do we have to be back for the...
Which is a new moon, by the way.
27th of March.
Of the next month.
Yeah,
We've got
so
a whole
yeah,
month.
you got
We've
some
got
time.
28, 7 days.
So you're gonna have a nap. They'll allow you
yeah,
to
and then we
pick up.
need to level up, possibly doing it down here, which is another 15 days. We can definitely get back in time. That's fine. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, just because I'm fully low on spell slots, it'd be great to.
Yeah, I mean we can do that for you if you like.
Shall we do it in the morning? Because it'd be great to,
First thing in the morning, let's have a game of
some of the
Volhardgard.
amazing Storm Giant hospitality.
Volhardgard, you're hearing in the giant language, is basically translated to something like plug the vent.
Okay. And then.
That's,
sorry,
again,
I
one
don't
of Sandra's
fully
favourite games.
I missed something here. If we can beat him in this
If you can beat me, it will trigger my my competitive nature, I suppose. That I usually find that Wither comes out, Verdoin comes out most when I am in danger or I'm losing at something.
Okay.
And you defeat me in this, and you have proven yourself Mart. And at that point, I will present you with the opportunity to take Lakothec from me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Roger that.
disappointing, but it must be done.
Okay.
Deirdrick, the sort of really empathetic one, sort of gets herself, like, kneels down next to you, still towering above you, 26
All right,
foot tall
Deirdrick.
person kneeling down. She goes, I'm sorry to tell you, with your inability to manifest your Warlock patron differently to yourself, in order to give him up.
We're okay with that.
Beatrix says, you're going to have to die.
Make me.
That's a great response.
I just can't. Yeah. Calm down, you're racist.
I thought only
bitch.
one of these two needs to die.
No, in order to give, he needs to have no more. He's given up his warlock powers, and if you want him to be powerful enough to come back, they're telling you he cannot have any warlocks anymore.
Oh, I thought it was just one or the other.
So they are saying if you want to bring back Lakothec, if you want to bring Lakothec to this plane of existence, Bob must die.
If we kill...
Wow.
Can't just give up my warlock powers. And why the f does everyone else have half wither health? Where's my half wither health?
Where indeed.
Yeah.
But if we're looking for a cliffhanger, are you telling me Bob has to die?
I said that already. Yeah. I said it in like 2 or 3 different ways.
He also did a bum bum bum.
I did a bump. And I looked down the camera and I said,
Yeah, I know, but there's so much other noise going on.
you want to clean it, get it clean.
I think one.
And then awkwardly, right in the middle of an episode, and so it was like, and then we just keep going.
While we're still chatting, like to the people who know stuff, the giants. Hey, is there a way we can make him like not die?
Yeah. What if
Surely there's a way I can just give
killing-
up my warlockness.
would killing him and then doing resurrection, resurrection, bring him back?
It's possible, yeah.
Bring him back without the warlock power.
Yeah.
Once killed, it should remove the wither curse from you, and at that point,
I really think we should have double checked it.
Comedy retract.
I'm just floating in
They
the
said
water,
yes,
bleeding
so-
out. Well, I guess we have to come up with some sort of plan, some kind of. What the f?
Okay, this is good.
Okay.
Step
right,
one,
we're
step one
killed
down.
him. Okay, so now you use resurrection on him.
I can't. Don't have enough gold. Don't have enough gold.
Oh, you can't
Yeah,
do
we
that.
spent it all on the boat, so I can't.
We really should have come up
He's
with a
still
plan.
he's still alive.
He's not dead.
We're in a bubble.
But what we were going to say is that we have to perform a ritual first to do. Oh well, problem
I
solved.
said it was possible, but
You guys keep accidentally stabbing.
You nearly got me just then.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. We're
done.
Bit careful,
Done.
please.
Shot. Oh God.
Okay, I managed to survive. We can come up
More.
with a plan.
You don't have resurrection, do you?
I do. He's got Revivify, yeah.
Okay.
He's got Revivify as long as it's a
But-
300 gold diamond to cast, but
I'm
he
not
has to cast
I
it
don't have
within.
that much gold, so someone else is
You do
gonna
have a
to-
300 gold piece diamond. I checked.
I
yesterday.
do have a diamond. I don't want to
Checked
use it.
For his life, you don't use it. Great.
For the main campaign.
Bob's life, but a shiny diamond that's only got one use.
There is a 300 gold
However-
piece diamond, and you need to cast it within a minute of the person dying. But yes, you can bring
Yeah.
somebody back to life.
So 2 things that, and also. It could be an issue if we help this guy here and then kill Bob while we're down here, and then all the way up in Gurdorn, Lakothec invades. Like that's a bad thing. I think we should probably do the
We should
Bob.
keep
We should
Bob
do the
alive.
Bob
Also,
killing up
so,
there.
yeah.
Just to clarify, we want to just make Lakothec more powerful, right?
Yeah.
Using my tokens, I think, does make him more powerful.
And my wild surge.
All power he has is being split between the 3 of us at the moment. Himself and the 2 of us.
Oh, it's like Jet Li's the one.
So we don't. So in
seen that movie?
theory, you could just raise all of your
We
power to the
referenced it
point
already
where.
last episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, last devil session we referenced the one.
The one,
Along
the
with
Jet Li
Highlander,
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Or Highlander. So in theory, all of these are raising at the same time.
Yeah.
But, in theory, you could keep elevating the power, and eventually he
Eventually,
would go
yeah.
with each, but it might be a bit.
It might take some time,
Might take a
and
bit
time,
weird.
unfortunately, is not of our essence.
And just it's not.
I mean,
where the story.
yeah. I mean, it's going to be pretty horrific for you, but we just kill you and bring you back to life. It's fine.
Fuck it, my life's an entire nightmare anyway. Just a constant nightmare of darkness and hell.
Then it could work out well for you.
Yeah,
And then
let's
you-
do it.
And
Alright.
then you could be full rogue and not
Okay,
have to
so
worry
I'm
about
going to
stuff.
rest for my Vullet Hahn in the morning.
Okay, do the thing in the morning, and then go somewhere else, out of the water. Kill you later.
Everyone's just like, yeah, and they just walk off and just leave me like just sitting there like,
You're cool with that. That's all cool. Bob, that's all cool. We'll just kill you. That's all good. Sweet.
yeah.
Do we want to?
Good night.
Yeah.
And then in
Good night,
theory,
everyone.
they're going to bring me back, maybe.
Yeah, we'll try and figure that out.
I'll think how I feel. See how I feel about the diamond
We'll figure
thing.
something out.
It's the diamond thing kind of holding me
That's
back.
quite expensive.
So
like
I just sit
300
there,
gold piece.
hello darkness, my old friend.
After we kill you, I'll toss that between diamond
You'll be
and I'll just have
fine.
it.
You'll be fine,
I'll think about it.
Whatever thing.
Yeah.
It's time for Bob's quiet time, but he just actually has quiet time
Yeah.
tonight. He's like, oh, time for... I'm not really in the mood, quite frankly.
Yeah. Can't get it up.
Bob is contemplating
Bob is
death.
contemplating.
Just before we all go to bed, I kind of bring everyone together and go, guys, do you think I should be High Sorcerer after all this is over?
Wow.
No.
Oh, wow.
No, I've made that very clear from the beginning. I think you're a terrible high sorcerer, and I don't think you should be in that much power.
Baradun, after being on this adventure
I agree with you.
No, one more time?
He said he agrees with me.
Oh.
Kind of going
Why,
back
are you
to
getting a
Dawn.
conscience?
I wouldn't go that far, Greg.
Hey, let's pump the brakes.
You okay?
Kind of going back to Dawn made me saw Barad Unmart and I was like, that was a bit fucking tacky. Like, why did I start Barad Unmart?
Yeah.
And then
we've been adventuring with you for a few years now, and I feel like I can finally say, a few months now, and I feel like I know you well enough to finally say to you, you were a horrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
And nobody liked you.
Yeah.
You were vain and arrogant and egotistical. And
the word "were" is doing a lot of work there. Well, the word "were" was doing a lot of work there. It still is.
Yeah, he's in the last few minutes, he's kind of pulled it.
Really starting to come around.
Really starting to come around.
Right, I mean, you're at the peak, the apex of it. You might be coming back down the other side.
Weirdly enough, you guys saying how much of a piece of shit I am is making me feel a little bit better. And I don't know why.
Well, you're a huge piece of shit, Baradoon.
Thanks, Bob.
A huge piece of shit.
Is this the actual reassurance that Baradun needs to start feeling better? Like,
possibly.
I think. I mean, he's not wrong. He could have just been a little bit more tactful about the way he said that. But yes, you could be a better person.
Okay.
You've heard a lot of
Look,
people.
I will say this. If you do actually learn from this experience and change, maybe you would be a good high sorcerer. But the way you were...
I don't think I was doing a good job.
Oh, no. No.
Absolutely. That's everybody
You were a
thinks
nightmare.
that way.
You were an absolute nightmare.
And, I mean, Gerdon is going through a literal nightmare right now, and it kind of...
It's about on par with what you were, how you were running the show. It's about on par.
Feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You used to just randomly, meteor towns and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's something you did.
Yeah, there were children there, and...
that was right at the start there where you did that, and kind of before you
That's kind of an irredeemable
of shit.
Kind of an irredeemable thing you did.
Sewed into the law.
Looking back on a lot of my life and a lot of what I've done, I think I've made a lot of bad choices, and I might be a bad person.
You're the worst.
In fact, you just realizing this now highlights what a shit person you are.
Yeah.
You're
Like
horrible.
You fireballed a group of children
whole town.
months ago.
No, I did. I wasn't a fireball. I used meteor on them.
Meteor. That was nasty.
No, they all died. All those children died.
That by itself is worse than anything Laeth has ever done.
You're one of the worst people I've ever met in my entire life.
I mean, we thought this was obvious.
You're a horrible piece of shit.
By the way, I'm sorry for when I portaled him down and not you just before.
Oh, that was such a minor
Why
inconvenience.
are you
I'm so
apologizing?
used to
There are
it.
so many other things.
I gotta start somewhere, Greg.
Literally,
He's working backwards. He's starting now. He's working backwards.
I'm going backwards.
Okay, well, before you get going, we don't have time. Because that's going to take a long time. But I appreciate that, Baradoon.
What are you getting at, buddy?
I think I should stop being a horrible piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Handy.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for this talk,
Can
guys.
you f off now, please?
Yeah. We're staying he's gone. Brothers for life.
Brothers for life.
Brothers for life.
Yeah, brothers for life.
My only concern is that you're gonna become real boring now.
Don't worry, Bodger, that won't happen.
Just a little bit.
It's like a friend who goes, guys, I think I need to stop drinking.
You're fun when you drink.
It's not going to work for us.
Don't worry, there'll still be a little bit of egotistical piece of shit Baradoon.
While we're talking about not making people boring, can you just be worse at rolling again? Can you start failing?
You want to remove reliable talent?
Yeah.
Use your hero point and I'll remove his traits.
No.
Absolutely.
You've already used yours today. So
No.
Absolutely.
No.
taking away his character traits. It's his level 11 feature.
I use my divine intervention.
I would allow that. I would allow that to take away his
you do that,
reliable talent for like a week.
You're just so boring, Ben. Like, your character's like succeeding at everything.
No, I'm not.
He's not even though. He's failed at least 3 times today.
Okay, I'm going to keep tabs on this stuff. I've got
before.
this in my back pocket now that I've thought about it.
Divine intervention
If you
to make
keep
him more
succeeding,
boring.
I'm going to use it.
If I woke up one morning without my
Some people ask me, what's the difference between the boys' campaign and the girls' campaign?
Trying to actively sabotage each other and move 11th levels.
The ladies' campaign are actively
features.
working together. Like Phoenix, the rogue character, got like a bag of 25 gold from something, and she heard about Arrow's backstory. Like, she's desperate for gold because she's in debt to this pirate, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, here, have the... And they like helped each other out.
Can I use
Talking of boring.
Can I use divine intervention to try and bring Lakothec to this plane without?
You can try.
Don't do it now,
we
please.
want to do it? No,
Don't do it
right
right
now.
there.
You can certainly try.
We probably need
We
to
also
high
don't.
level.
Wait. Don't we have a wish
You do.
We do.
from Zybilna?
Oh, that's one of those
Well, 'cause-
like that superpower where you go, when are we going to use this?
Maybe to save the entire
Here's the thing
world.
about not using
Bring you
now.
back.
Bring me
Oh,
back,
we
or
could use
bring,
it to bring him back. Yes,
or
good.
bring Lakothec back without killing me. Maybe.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Hey, okay, so if we leave him though, and we kill these two warlocks, he will get more powerful anyway when we bring him back. If we bring him back now,
Not if we kill the warlocks.
is then our
Yes.
Killing the warlocks doesn't
Makes
make him
him-
more powerful.
Yeah.
Killing the warlocks is what's making him more
That's
powerful.
the-
He's
because
he's-
currently dividing.
Oh my god,
his,
did I just like?
Oh, I see.
He's currently dividing
outsmarted
his
him.
power between him and two other warlocks.
Just-
and if you kill one of the warlocks, he's dividing his power in half.
Yeah.
If you kill both the warlocks, he's no longer dividing his power.
what
He's
we're-
powerful enough to come back to this point.
Just a quick question. I don't feel that much stronger since I've been killing all these warlocks.
Because you keep opting to take more levels in Rogue.
Yeah.
If you'd have been opting to go Warlock each time, you would have been getting more and more visions and Warlock powers and stuff. But you have been actively fighting Lakothec's
you know,
Warlock influence into you by taking Rogue instead of Warlock.
Math, if we kill these other two warlocks, he's going
I've
to
been giving you lots of visions and stuff for flavour. Like
Yeah.
being like flavour-wise, you're getting more
Oh, yeah.
influence
Oh,
from
I love
Lakothec.
that. Love
But you're not
it.
getting any more Warlock powers because you're choosing not to take Warlock powers.
Alan, go.
Okay, so these warlocks have 100% of the power, right? The
Yes.
three warlocks. If you kill two of them, Lakothec is going to triple in power.
Correct.
So let's not kill them now and try and bring him back while
if
he's at
there is another
33%.
If there isn't, if that's possible, so far what we've heard is that we have to get him to a certain power to bring him.
Yeah.
He will triple in power if we kill these two.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, but if
Which
we
will give him the
don't,
power to come back to this plane of existence.
Okay,
Where you can kill
on,
him.
on that, if it's possible to wish him into the mortal plane,
And it with his current
that's what
power
I was
level.
saying. Yeah.
My gut feeling is Zybilna, who's not a literal god. She's powerful.
She's an archfey, and she told you at the time, like, the longer you leave it, the more powerful I can do it, because she was getting her powers back. She was recovering from her ordeal. And so she said, like, the longer you leave it, the more powerful
We
the
could
wish
chat to
can
her
be.
about it.
So you could try. And what would your wish be?
what would happen
like,
if we just tried and it failed? Would that be the wish gone?
Like, use your wish... no,
Oh.
if she... it depends what the wording is and stuff. Like, if you use your wish, then something that you are wishing for will happen. But if it's not... If you're asking for too much, then only a portion of it might happen.
Because wishing
We're
for
like,
a dark
I
lord-
wish for
might
the
be like
entire
a-
world to turn pink. She'd be like, well, I can't really do that.
Then your vision makes it look like everything turns pink. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, I feel like asking for a Darklord to come into the mortal realm if that fails could be pretty bad.
Yeah. If that was your wish, if you right now, the four of you chanted, I wish, I wish, I wish, Lakothec returned to this plane of existence, then I would roll to see if it succeeds, and if it does, then we would stop the session there so that I can prepare for next time's Lakothec encounter. And
And I mean, who knows? It might
would
just
happen.
mean that I go, yeah.
If it doesn't happen, if she goes, that's too much for me to do, then maybe he comes back, but like he's only only an avatar of himself, and you manage to weaken him by defeating him here. But I'd have to think about it. But there's a chance it would work. I wouldn't just make it go like, the wish didn't work, nothing happened, and you don't have a wish anymore.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
It's like logically, it feels like a good idea, but story-wise, possibly a bit of a killjoy.
And it could do it, because if you did it now, as you say, he's lower health, but
33% HP, guys.
you've got the other two warlocks. You've got him and this guy that are still working using Lakothec's
Well,
powers.
he could actually even help us in the fight.
He could
couldn't
help us, yeah, potentially.
I wonder if Lakothec appeared, if suddenly any warlock would side with him. Maybe, suddenly be...
We don't know the
possessed.
He'd be able to go and
For all we know, he could just
He'd literally
be in
take
his
over.
now.
I'll say as well that before you have done anything to counter Laethil as well, like if you were to right now wish him back into the plane and I rolled and it worked and he came back to this plane, his first port of call is to seek down Laethil and kill him. And if he kills him, as you just learned, end of the world.
So what if we go swimming in the middle of the ocean and bring him back in the middle of the ocean? So he just...
And he might go, I'm a Dark Lord, this doesn't matter.
Exactly, and then a Cthulhu-esque Dark Lord has appeared in the middle of the ocean and goes, all right, I'm off to find Leothil. And
we go, no, wait,
you'd have to be accounting for that.
Okay, true.
And we'd just be like, we just ended the world, whoops.
Okay, here we go.
I wish
to bring Lakothec into the mortal plane.
All right. Where is he?
Where's he at?
Lakothec, show yourself.
Oh, fuck.
What's up?
Fuck.
What's up?
Of course he's not coming here.
Wait.
He's in Godon, isn't he?
Oh, shit, yeah, he probably is.
It's not.
He would have just gone to kill the
It's not where we are.
Not where we are.
It's not. I didn't say bring him to where we are.
Yeah.
you feel that? Oh, shit.
What is that?
Oh, that's probably him. That's probably him doing stuff up there.
That's the end of the world.
Oh, no.
That's him setting fire to the entire continent.
Whoops.
Oh! Whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
It's good to throw these ideas out there.
That would throw me for a loop, but we're at the end of the session and I'd have time to prepare for it if that's what you wanted to do.
I vote.
Thank you for having a chat with me, guys. And in return, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing.
Oh, really? Whoa.
Bob sucks.
He f***ing sucks.
I can't disagree.
I like him as a person, but his roles are just the worst.
Oh my god, they're trash.
Really.
And he sets up the rules of the game. So he explains the game, uses his controlling of waters to kind of push you into the right locations, and says, any other questions on how this works?
I still don't get it. I'm just gonna
go.
Oh, quick load.
No,
we didn't quick save.
Didn't use the quick save.
If we load, it might go pretty far back.
No, actually, let's quick load back to Hollywood. It's a great idea.
Start again?
I think I'll go power up the Dark Lord.
I'll power up your Dark Lord.
I'm going to power up Greg's Dark Lord.
I'm gonna be okay with that.